It was Sir Bernard who penned, "Boldness is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move while fear is screaming." Acts 4 verse 13 tells us, "And when they saw the boldness of Peter and John, and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled. They wondered how men, considered dung of the earth, could be so bold to teach teachers, scholars, and the high and mighty of the society." Remember how these same apostles hid their heads in fear while Jesus was persecuted. Peter betrayed him. Don't forget that this was the same apostle who denied ever knowing Jesus. When Peter stood before the same crowd that once terrified him, Scripture says they marveled. Why? Because something had changed. The Spirit of God had turned a trembling, illiterate fisherman into a roaring lion. Heaven recognizes faith, but hell fears boldness. Boldness is spiritual fuel. Elijah confronted 450 prophets of Baal alone and mocked them because he knew who backed him. God does not use the fearful to shake nations. He uses the daring, the confrontational, the ones who step forward when everyone else steps back. When David ran towards Goliath, heaven moved. When Esther walked into the throne room, destiny shifted. When Daniel opened his windows to pray, lions bowed. Boldness is the language of spiritual authority. It announces to hell that you know the God who walks with you. It is not pride. It is the refusal to let fear dictate your prophetic assignment. Boldness is the fire that makes you pray when others panic, speak when others hide, and act when others hesitate. God is releasing a new boldness upon you to do exploits today as you go out. Pray for the sick by faith. Take a step or an action that your brain tells you is impossible. This is your year.